Thank you, recruits.
Okay, well that's the beginning, like the beginning cutscene over. When I export to YouTube, I don't know if I'll actually include that. I might just take that bit out, because I'm not sure if that's proper for YouTube. But anyway, okay. Right, I went through all this conversation as well. So, a stiff-bearded older man wearing a hard-worn ranger uniform and a battered old cowboy hat. General Vargas walks with a cane, but he's not helpless. He wears a pearl-handed revolver on his hip, and there are a lot of notches on the barrel. Must be shooting folk. Oofed. Okay, continue.
I appreciate you coming to Captain Ace's retirement party when you hardly knew the man. Appropriate, too, seeing as how investigating his death will be your first duty as a desert ranger.
Right. I will ask.
Ace had been trying to locate a faint radio signal, which has lately been giving us cause for concern. We gave him 3 repeater units and sent him to hook them up to 3 remote radio towers. This would have allowed us to get a fix on the signal. But sadly, Ace was murdered by unknown assailants right after hooking up the first tower, and his logbook and the last 2 repeater units were stolen.
Right. Let's ask about... I spent most of this stuff already. Let's ask about the signal.
The voice on those broadcasts disturbed me greatly. It talked crazy talk about a future where man and machine would be one. Worse, it talked about us, the Desert Rangers, specifically. It said it was coming for us.
Oof. Oh dear. Right, repeater units.
When you get back to the Citadel, talk to our radio expert, Wade Woodson, if you want to know more about the technical details. All I know is the repeaters will upgrade the towers and allow us to zero in on the mystery signal.
Right, I'll do what I did as well.
Are you walking away from me, recruits? I'm not done talking. Stop right there and listen up. Much better. Now your mission is this. Search the area where Ace's body was found and do your best to recover his logbook and the repeater units. Then radio in your report. If the repeaters are in good working order, I may send you on to finish his mission. I know you're going to be tempted to hunt for Ace's murderers along the way, and if you find them, good. But your priority, however, is finding that signal. Vengeance for Ace's death is not as important as assessing this threat to our security.
Right, what towers?
I'll give you the locations of the towers once you have the repeaters in hand. More important to find them first.
You think the logbook was stolen, sir?
Don't know, but it wasn't on Ace's person when he was found. Look for it. It might have some clues as to his death.
Right. Where is this area?
It's about a day's walk east from here. I'll mark it on your map.
Cool. Okay. So very Fallout right now.
There you go.
Fine.
Good luck out there, recruits.
Right, okay, so this is basically where I'm at in my actual game. Right, logbook. The logbook is your guide to the missions your ranger squad has acquired and completed, including notes and other information. You can access it from the inventory menu. Simply select a specific mission entry in the list to see more details. It pays to keep tabs on your progress. Right, okay, close that. And there's this bit down here, and oh, I need to move. There's the bit down there in the bottom right that shows you what's been said recently, basically. Right, so I will go to my actual game now. Oh, load game, which will just be that one. That's fine, load that game. basically in my game I've made one character and I've used ones that are pre-generated for the rest of my squad. Because I think they're mostly gonna die probably, but I can maybe keep one character alive, maybe. I feel like this is gonna involve a lot of saving and then loading again because I've died. This is probably a terrible idea. What am I doing? Right, okay, here we are. See, that's the character I made, the main one there. How do I look at my... Oh, I can collect this shovel. Oop. Shovel. Useful for digging. Take all, distribute all. What does distribute give it to the best person to have it? Maybe. Using items. You'll find many items in the Wasteland, some of which can be used in the game world. To use these, you can open your inventory and choose the Use Item option while selecting that item. Certain items can also be used on objects in the world by walking up to them and using the interaction button shown. Remember that most items can only be used on certain objects or characters. Okay. Okay, so who's got the shovel now? I've got a stick. I have no real idea of the controls right now. Just do. That changes the symbol at the top. There. I am not sure what that means. Does that mean moving the camera? That means panning the camera. That means going up and down the notes of the things that have been said list. I'm sure there's a better way of putting that. But that's the way I decided to put it just then. Right, maybe just leave it on that for now. What's this do? This highlights that one? Oh wait, hang on, does that mean... Ah, that means you... Right, if you click down on the left stick, you can move one of them on their own. What does this do? Oh, that's... Okay, the shoulder button switch characters. Right. That's the left trigger. Ooh, abilities. Okay. Right. And stuff you've got. Swap weapons, attack. Unavailable. Okay, it's the right trigger. I read all these already. Don't know if they're maybe the devs? Examine. Cadet Paul Takeda. This is Here Lies Ace, born a man, died a desert ranger. Oh, I can talk to these two maybe? No? No? Can't talk to you? Talk to you again. Can examine you as well. That's just the same thing, yeah. That's the same thing I said at the beginning. What happens if I talk to you again?
Why are you still here, recruits? I gave you your orders. Now go search the area where Ace's body was found and recover his logbook and the repeater units.
Yeah, logbook.
Don't know, but it wasn't on Ace's person when he was found. Look for it. It might have some clues as to his death.
Okay.
Good luck out there, recruits.
I don't think there's anything else here. I think I'm supposed to go this way. I don't really see very far ahead of me. Supposed to go in there somehow? No, let's go around this way. Oh, or not. Let's go around the other way.
God damn it, Ace. You never should have put down the wrench and picked up the gun.
Who's that? Wait, was it one of us who said that? Don't know. And this is the radio, I think.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Over. Copy, Echo 1. Appreciate the update.
All as well, just check in to let you know we're still kicking over. Right, that's to do with your level up. You have to radio in To move the camera, use right stick. There are different camera control modes in Wasteland 2, which you can change by pressing R3, which is when you click down on the right stick. The first and default camera mode is rotate/zoom mode, which will follow your selected ranger and allow you to zoom the camera in/out and rotate around that ranger. The second camera mode is pan mode. This camera mode allows you to pan the camera across the game world and look more closely at things from a distance. You may find this useful to scout out a situation before jumping in. The third camera mode is locked mode. Locked mode stops camera movement, allowing you to move your squad without the camera following. In locked mode, the camera controls are reassigned to scroll the printer text log and change its size. Okay, that's what I found out already. Okay, so I'm in the default mode right now, but I could just look around the map without... Oh, there's a goat! I can look around the map without actually having to go anywhere. What have we got? Well, there's quite a lot. There's quite a lot of stuff. Oh, whoa! What did I do? I saw a big green thing. There must be a cave or something there. Right, okay, so there's all of this. That seems to be the edge of the map, that big wall. I guess that's the prison they started using as a base. Or we're inside that bit, maybe. That would make more sense if we're inside it. That must be the person who was talking. This, what's it say? Angela Death. Right, okay. Let's go and see this goat then. Goat with a bit of wood.
Hey, Echo 1. Mind picking up that can over there for me?
Oh, it's not big.
There's some
It's a
water
can.
in there.
Alright. Examine the goat. An ornery looking billy goat. Better seen than smelled. Oh, poor goat. Nothing to say about the goat. Examine. Tin cans and goats usually go together. That's weird. Your instincts are telling you that you might not want to steal this goat's next meal. Oh. Are you trying to trick me into... Can I talk to the goat? Aberforth. Ah, you're trying to trick me into stealing that goat's can, aren't you? You... not nice people. The swearing has not started yet. Success. I've managed to not swear in the first few minutes. I can't believe Vargas is going to train us himself. Then maybe we can join up with you guys. If one of you bites the big one. Okay. What's right? This is Marie Brigo. The general said he'd... Wait. The general said he'd be out here to train us after the funeral. You are... La Loca. Psst. I don't need any training. Just give me some ammo and tell me where the raiders are. I don't want to steal the goat's can. Is this the first time I saved before I do something? No, I don't want to steal the goat's can. Poor goat. Ooh. Food. Oh, can I not take any? Damn it. Ah, is damn a swear? Damn's not a swear. Damn's not really a swear. Not really. It's like the most low level of swear you can possibly get. Oh, use shovel! I've got a shovel! Oh, you've got the shovel. Okay. Ooh, scrap. Scrap is the currency you'll use in the Wasteland. You can use scrap to pay for items merchants are selling, and they'll also pay you back in scrap for any items sold to them. Unlike inventory items, there is no maximum limit to how much scrap your party can carry. It does not weigh anything, Scrap is frequently labelled as dollars, like $sign. Right, okay. Yay! Ooh, scrap, and some ammo, and some broken sunglasses. Distribute them. Distribute everything. Right, there we go. Big Bart is using a shovel. Who are you? I'll look at you first. This ranger is covered in piercings, tattoos and scars, but doesn't seem much older than a kid. He's scrubbing graffiti off the wall. Did he do it? Ranger Brassnux. Sorry, can't talk right now. Got to clean up this graffiti. Totally did it, didn't you? Right, there's water there. There's a gate here. Let's have a look. A chain link fence blocks the path. Use? The chain link fence shakes but doesn't budge. A heavy something? Hang on, let's change the mode so I can scroll a bit. Oh, no. A heavy... What? A heavy duty lock holds the gate closed. Why didn't it want to scroll to that? Right, okay. Fair enough. Figure that out later. Can I go into the water? Is that a good idea? Is it a bad idea? Whoa. The camera got trapped behind that wall then. I don't think I can go into it, and that might be a terrible idea anyway, so... There's a ranger emblem. Guessing that's to go through there. Use the shovel again. That's right, you use that shovel. No, use the shovel. Oh, stand still. Sorry. What have we got? More scrap and a library card. Yes. We can get some books out. Wasteland will be way more interesting. Should I just get that ghost can? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Is it supposed to teach me something about the game? Ooh, what's this? Water. Water. It looks clean. You could top off your canteen here if you'd like. Alright? Your canteens have been topped off. That seems good. What's that? Right, no, I'm not going to pick that up. Oh, more digging. Okay, more ammo and junk. If that's snuff, why is your Geiger counter clicking? Okay. There's another pile here. Right. Okay, Bart, go for it, dig it. Got more scrap. Got shotgun shells. Herbs. I feel like that might be good for like medicine or something. Either that or we're going to do cooking at some point, which I really doubt. Oh, oops. Although I could be wrong. Oh, who are you? Examine.